3 slips, and it's clipped in the air over mid-wicket, who had been placed there perfectly deliberately for that clip in the air. And Budinger, well, that's what Budinger does, played the shot anyway, close to that short mid-wicket. In goes Stewart, bowls again, Budinger cuts him away to the third man boundary, to the aim stand for 4. There was a little bit of width on offer, rather damning both with faint praise there, isn't it? Stewart is in, and that's going to be 4 as well. It was a leg stump delivery that was a little bit short, and Budinger went back and just turned his wrists on it, helped it down to fine leg.
Slaps it, big flowing cover drive past the field for 4 runs. Bowls now to Patel, who flashes at this one, wristily cuts the ball over the top of the slip cordon down towards third man for a boundary. Very impressive indeed, though. So that one is bowled by Agar, and speaking of Australians, he has got the breakthrough and he absolutely deserves it. Getting an opportunity here and bowling, and it's driven away by Rehan Ahmed for a boundary this time to get him off the mark. Well, I was about to say a bit of width, but there was a lot of width.
Yeah.
As this one's driven beautifully by Rehan Ahmed through mid-on for 4. That is an absolutely sumptuous shot back past the bowler.
Everson's in. That one there is width. It's been struck firmly through the covers and will run away for 4. Everson's back into Patel. That's driven firmly out to the offside and will run away for 4, despite a diving effort there, I believe, by Jaden Denley. Everson again. That is struck firmly into the covers and it will run away for 4. Bit of width there given from Joey Everson, and that's been jumped upon by Patel.
It's used for viewing. In goes Garrett. Bowls. Ahmed is edging, and he's got that one wide, slightly fortunately, of second slip, and it is going to run down to the third man boundary for 4. Dawkins' pursuit only. Garrett is in and bowls, and beautifully off driven back past him by Rehan, out to the long off boundary, and I think it got there. It did. Charging in and bowls, and it's on driven for 4. Over pitched on middle and leg stump, and Ahmed doesn't miss out, does drive beautifully.
It was bowled by Agar for 27, but Kent unable to get any further breakthroughs. So that one's slashed through the gully region by Rehan Ahmed for 4 more runs, as Agar bowls short, and it's hooked in the air away towards the leg side, and in fact it has gone for 4 rather than 6.
Stewart is in, bowls to him on the leg side, clipped away in the air through mid-wicket, but with an awful lot of time. That is going to go the distance, nicely timed and nicely placed indeed by Rishi Patel. Stewart is in, Patel beautifully timed cover drive. Well, it was almost a firm push. There was no massive follow through from Patel, but it was up there.
Fielding position penalties on the day, is that when it's hit a long way into the leg side by Rishi Patel to bring up his half century. Early doors, of course, dropped by Ben Compton off Wes Agar at third slip, and it was Budinger who was doing all the scoring before he was bowled by Agar for 27. The Australian definitely deserved his wicket.
All the new buildings notwithstanding, Agar is in outside off stump. Up goes the back foot from Rehan Ahmed, and he crashes it away through the offside. It is yeah, it is a lovely stylish shot. That is in and bowls to him. He drives again, and he's got that one through too. I think extra cover Everson might have got a hand to it, but comes off the drive. In goes Agar, bowl short, pulled in the air and over a wide of long off. Did it go all the way? Yes, it did. And there were shouts of catch. Managing to generate from this slow pitch as he bowls to him. He goes for the drive, he gets a thin inside edge, and it goes over the stumps down the leg side to the boundary for 4. Lucky batting coach. In goes Agar, bowls short, pulled around the corner for 4. Well, sat up nicely, and this time Ahmed very much on top of the bounce and hit it. Garrett bowls, advancing down the pitch is Patel, and is, I beg your pardon, Ahmed, and driving impressively. Fairly straight through straightish mid-off. Stewart
bowling that one over before lunch, but now handed the ball, which is not yet 40 overs old, as down the pitch comes Patel and lofts it in the air over mid-on, and all the way for 6. Parkinson bowls, Oh, that's up in the air, and it hasn't got totally the distance. Oh, a difficult chance for Grant Stewart, retreating back.
In the comestibles department, that is picked up nicely by Patel and lifted over deep backward square 4-6. He went down on one knee. It was a sort of a length-ish ball, slight maybe.
Cut away this time, underneath the body of Joey Everson. And down towards the lime tree. Have any control as it's cut away for 4 more, this time behind point. More so towards the lime tree than the previous one, which was a little bit squarer. So the 150 partnership comes up.
So in goes Garrett Bowles, short, pulled 4. Dismissed from his presence by Rishi Patel.
Oh, there is a wicket for Kent. And Rehan Ahmed. So in fact, Rishi Patel has walked past one. Oh, that one is edged and taken. A brilliant catch from Tawanda Mayeye at full stretch away to his right, leading edge from Lewis Hill as he looked to turn the ball into the leg side.
Garrett's in the Hanscom. Fuller, outside edge, goes to a vacant gully area, and that will run away for 4.
Making work for it. In goes Parkinson. Bowles. He goes back, turns it past mid-wicket, through square, down towards deep square, jogs the single that gives Rehan Ahmed yet another 100 this season. It's come off 127 balls, includes 16, count them, 16 fours and 1 6.
Again, shout for LBW, and it's given! That is Peter Hanscom gone. Joey Everson, Fuller straighter, hit him on the pad. Good bit of bowling there from Joey Everson. Again, that's slightly straighter, whipped off the legs, and it will run away for 4. Well timed in the end to get that pretty fine.
Square as Ahmed plays a shot that he eyed up a previous over, hoiking it away to the leg side and gets 6.
I think we can say he's not been put off by the lights of Bowles, and down the wicket with a big hit goes Rehan Ahmed, high over a very straight extra cover for 6 more. Just opened his shoulders there. It didn't sound edged caught. Well, he just pushed forward, it turned and he poked it almost straight to slip. Rehan Ahmed, and once again he has gone past 100, and once again in he goes, and Bowles, and that is looking to be nibbled around the corner by Kimber. I think it was pad mostly. Indeed, didn't play a shot, said Ben Debenham. So at the end of the session he does Matty Parkinson a little bit of a favour. 276 for 5 at the end of the afternoon session.
And the spinners have been joining in. So here's Kanch Singh bowling his medium pace. Holland drives off the back foot out towards Jaden Denley for a single. So yeah, 10 overs for Garrett.
This one, batters struck the ball hard, high up in the air, and it's caught. Kashif Ali comes round from mid-off, takes a comfortable catch, and that is the end of Kimber. And that is exactly what Kent needed right now. Swept, hit him on the pad, big appeal, and that is out. The new batter Green has hit the ball onto his foot, and that is a sharp catch taken at a short, probably catching silly mid close point potentially.
The big thing for him is this one swung away into the leg side to the short boundary and should go all the way. Hollanders pumped that 4-6, and Jaden Denley's
swept high up in the air, and that's gone straight to fine leg. George Garrett there takes a relatively simple catch. A good creative for Matt Parkinson again.
Is into Holland on 49. Top edge to sweep, and he's gone. He's come off the top edge, and he's not the first to have gone top edge, and Parkinson punches the air in delight. 7 for 99 for him, and he has now his first class best figures at the moment. Bowles and Scriven defends, so it's a maiden to end proceedings. 386 for 9 Leicestershire. Well, some great performances today. notably by Matt Parkinson. 27 overs, 4 maidens, 7 for 104.